Hello guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is actually my first YouTube video. My name, of course, is Kofi Mamba, as you can see from the channel name. Um, so I decided that I want to make a video and get people opinion on what happiness mean to them. What does happiness mean to them at all? Like when we say happiness, what does it mean to them? And I got my phone here. According to I search happiness into Google, it says happiness is the state of being happy. So let's take this step by step. So according to Google, or the definition, a simple definition, happiness means being in a state of being happy, basically. So it gets interesting when you start asking questions. So when I say that I found happiness in my life, does it mean I'm in a state or of like of being happy or in a constant state? And does this state even stay, or is it just a little time or a short period of time? Like for me, for instance, if you ask me, can someone find happiness in their life? I think happiness cannot maximum no happiness. Someone can find happiness, yeah, but maximum or ultimate happiness cannot be achieved in the life that we live in, as to the sense that um we can't be happy all the time, because according to the definition, the state of being happy is what happiness is. And our human nature, no one can say they wake up every day feeling happy unless they live on Disney Island or in a fairy tale world. Of course, unless they live in a fairy tale world, that's where they can say like, all right, now they found happiness in your life and they're constantly happy. But in the real world and the life that we face, sorry about the lightning, because it's really hot here. It's like 25 degrees in London right now. Yeah. So the constant state of being happy is the definition of happiness. So can we achieve that in life? Is there a possible way where someone can be in a full constant state, wake up every day, 7 days in a week, 52 weeks in a year, and be happy? And be in a constant state of just being happy? Is that even possible? And should we spend our whole life chasing happiness, or we should just wait and let it come to us? Should we just wake up every day and try to go out and seek happiness? For me, in the world that we live in right now, people think money equals happiness. So we wake up every day, get out of our bed, start running, going to work, trying to get money, and the money then make us happy. Let us go holidays, buy whatever we want, get the latest technology products that we just use. So in life right now, money equals happiness. That's what people say. I mean, I don't think so. But if you ask people, that some people maybe will say that money equals happiness. So can money bring you a constant state of being happy all the time? So that's the real question here. Can we achieve happiness, full happiness, like attain maximum happiness in the life that we're in right now? Or is it just something that we have for a brief time and then we let it go? If you're asking me what I think about this question of what happiness means to us, I think happiness is the way we see things. You can be in life right now and have a little, but then you're content with what you have because you see someone else somewhere who doesn't even have what you have. I have a t-shirt, wearing a t-shirt right now. Someone is probably somewhere out there who doesn't even have enough money to even buy food for themselves, let alone buy a t-shirt. So if I think about these stuff, that I'm privileged, I have something that I'm content with, and maybe someone out there want to even look up to me and get to where I am. So I just find happiness in me. I think happiness is within me. It depends on the way I see the world. So if I do an exams and I don't get the grade I want, it depends on how I feel about it. Sorry, it depends on how I feel about me not passing my exams and me not doing well in my exams. I can be like, this is a learning curve. It's something that we face in life. I can find some positivity in it and maybe work better next time, maybe that will put me in a state that there's hope for me next time to do well in my exams. So that right there can make me not be sad, but then find some kind of positivity or a little happiness in what I mean. So I don't think maximum happiness can be constantly maintained in life. Maybe it's like a graph. It can go like the stock market. It can go all the way up, down. It depends on what it is, depending on the day. Like for example, the example that I use about my exams. I wouldn't be happy, of course, that I failed my exams. I didn't do well, but I'm not gonna be sad. I'll find a little positivity in it where it's not a maximum happiness, but it's somewhere down there. But let's say I apply for a job and then I get it. Maybe that happiness is gonna go up because I feel the need. I've achieved something that I wanted. But if it fails, there's a way to find positivity in it. It depends on the way you look at it. Because happiness right now is not just you trying to try your best to go seek for it. You have to find yourself in order for you to find happiness in life. If you don't find yourself, how are you going to find happiness in life? If you wake up, you hate yourself, how are you going to see the world around you? So I'm gonna go on the. I'm gonna go on the. I'm in the park right now, as you guys can tell, like behind me. Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be walking around asking people what happiness means to them, and then try to get more from them and see what they think. So let's check this out. Yeah. Hello, sir.
Hi.
How have your day been today?
Yeah, not too bad. It's been good.
Yeah. What's your name?
My name, Tony.
I'm doing a YouTube video today, shooting a video, and I'm going around asking people, what does happiness mean to you?
Good health. Knowing my family's safe. Knowing that I can provide for who I need to provide for. Looking after who I need to look after. Like I said, loaded question.
It's a loaded question. Yeah, I know. So, you think at some point in your life you can sit down and say, all right, I found happiness in life. Is that possible?
It's possible, but it's all about what brings you the happiness, what gives you happiness. It could be your kids, it could be your job, it could be your hobbies, it could be a combination of things. It could be the fact that you have good health and you're spiritually sound.
So you're talking about happiness as in it depends on where the source comes from.
Absolutely.
So if the source is there's happiness.
Yeah. I went swimming today.
Yeah.
And had a sauna and done a bit of training. I'm feeling really happy. That set me up for the day.
So what if you can't go training anymore?
Well,
then that makes
I might feel depressed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just maintaining the balance between several things, because there's so many things that contribute to make you happy. I'm walking along today, you stop me.
Yeah.
So I could say, okay, I'm in a hurry, I've got to be where I'm going, but I'll stop and
thank you for stopping anyway.
You're welcome. So even that in itself, you could say, is a form of happiness, because I'll walk away from here now and I'll think, oh, I quite enjoyed that. So that ups me another level. Whereas I could be walking along and somebody does something to me and that will bring me down a level. So so many different things.
So there's a lifeline and then you keep going, and when you go on, you either see or okay. Yeah. So you don't think someone can get like maximum happiness where it's like happily ever after all? That's never possible, is it?
No, there's no happily ever.
People say, oh, now I found happiness in my life. Do you agree with that?
Yeah. People do find happiness. You will always find happiness, but happiness isn't perpetual. It's not something that's continuous. Because there's always going to be little upsets, things to bring you down, things that you have to overcome.
Do you think it's just like our human nature of greed? That's what makes it impossible for us to, like, let's say, get out like a certain situation. Let's say if I want a house right now. Let's say if I want a house right now, and I get the house. My human nature, like human beings are meant to be greedy in nature. I'll just be like, all right, I got a house now, but I don't like the way the living room is like. I don't like the way the kitchen is like. That's making me happy, and then I want to do something to make it even. So you think it's just us that prevent ourselves from getting that maximum happiness, or like?
Yeah, we can do, because there's always something more. Like you said, it could be greed. It could just be you want to better yourself, and there's always something more that will up that happiness level. So you get the house and you're happy that you've got the house, and then you decorate and you do it up the way that you want to, and you feel even happier in the house. And then it might come to a point where you've had that sustained level of happiness for so long. Now it's time. You get bored. Now it's time to move on. You know, you'll say, "Oh, I'm not happy here anymore." You know, I've been to Buckersdale or Chickwell or Latton or down Millionaires Row, and I saw some nice houses down there. And when you were down there, you were happy because you're in that environment. So now you want to aspire to something a little bit more. So, you know, people can always be chasing happiness. At the end of the day, once you're happy with yourself, happy in your skin, happy with those people around you, what you have, that should be able to sustain you, to carry you through to other things. But
thank you. I'm sure people that are watching this video will like your response.
maybe.
Thank you very
Complex.
much. Have a nice day.
You too, my man. You too.
Yeah, hello.
Hello,
Hi.
Yeah, what's your name?
Isaac.
Erin.
So today I'm doing a video asking people what they mean at all. What is happiness like for you? What does happiness mean?
I guess contentment, gratitude, freedom. Yeah, those sorts of things.
Nice. What about you?
I think like it's kind of, I always feel my happiest when I've spent time with like friends and family. So yeah, I guess community and friendship and love.
Yeah, so let me ask, do you think happiness is like something that we achieve in a short time, or can it be a long term thing?
Yeah, I guess you can say there's kind of two types of happiness. There's like, I don't know, like more sustainable, like joy, like you say, going out with family and friends. It's more wholesome, and then you can have short-term happiness, like going on a night out. You know, that's fun. Like peaks, like, you know, short peaks of fun. But that's kind of, for that example, it's kind of, you can't sustain that. So yeah, I think it's important to have those kind of two types of happiness, I guess.
Nice. So what about you?
Yeah, I think I'd agree with that actually. Like it can be long term, but you have to kind of like build relationships or build, you know, have a hobby that something is, if you want it to be long term happiness, family, whatever. But
so if I'm understanding you lot right, you think happiness is something that you can sustain in the long run?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that is. Yeah, I think that's an important thing. Obviously, like you do get, you know, bad times, but I feel like happiness is definitely a thing that can be sustained. It's hard. I guess it is hard to do that for some people. You know, I myself find that hard. You know, but yeah, I guess. I guess that's it.
So what in life, what do you think would be your greatest like thing that you get and you say, okay, I'm happy in life right now? Like you've reached your maximum happiness. Do you think you can achieve that in life?
I hope so.
Do you think it's possible to achieve that?
I think it's possible, definitely. I have no idea how, but I think
Because the way I see it is like, if let's say you want a car right now, that will make you very happy in life, and you think your happiness in life rely on you getting a car. If you get the car, you're still gonna wanting the car to do something that will also make you happy. Yeah. So it's something that I think you keep going and it never stops.
yeah, I do think in our society,
Yeah, sorry.
it's okay that yeah, people always want more. You think you're fixated on one thing, and when you get it, you're like, yeah, that's great, but now I want this other thing, or now, yeah, it's always more and more. So that's why I think if you base your happiness on things, you're never going to be happy. Whereas if it's more about forming like relationships and like community, then there's more chance for like long.
Yeah, hello.
Yo.
Yeah, what's your name?
My name's Alex.
Yeah, how have your day been?
It's been good, man. It's been blessed.
Yeah. So I'm going around today asking people for my YouTube video, what does happiness mean to you at all?
Okay, yeah. I feel like happiness. I think the number one thing about happiness, you need to understand the perspective. Once you've mastered perspective, bro, say like, just looking at other people's lives and how they live. I think once you've mastered that whole stage of perception, then I think you found happiness in this life. Oh yeah, it's a bit off.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, I think it's all about perception. Once you mastered it, bro, you got a good level of happiness. Yeah.
So you think happiness, happiness to you means what we think of ourselves, or like the way we see the world. That's what happiness means to you.
I think it's a bit of knowing what's good in your life and understanding how bad other people's lives are living right now in this world, and then just putting it back to back together and just seeing like the way you live compared to the way other
So
people live.
you're content with what you have, and that's what makes you happy.
Yeah, I'm content, man. It's the small things in life, man.
So you think can we get ultimate happiness in life? Like, can we sit down and say, all right, then we have found happiness in our life, and then nothing really bothers us. Like, we're happy the way we are. Everything, nothing really bothers. Like, we find full happiness. You think that can be like achieved in life?
I think ultimate happiness, because what I believe in is Islam, and I think ultimate happiness for me is to one day, inshallah, reach Jannah, which is paradise. I think for most Muslims, maybe all Muslims, I think that's like the top level of happiness we can achieve in both lives, here or the next. And I feel like ultimate happiness will never be obtained on this world, this dunya, because it's only temporary. And I think things will always run away from you if you're chasing them. Something will always go wrong, but in the afterlife, nothing will ever go wrong.
So what would you tell someone who is watching you right now? What would you tell them if they're trying to chase happiness in life? They're trying to, like, basically the situation they're in, they're trying to just strive and seek happiness, like chase every day of their life. They're trying to chase happiness. What would you tell them?
Well, I think chasing can take up a lot of time in your life, and some people spend their whole life chasing something that might not be written for them. And I think it's all about 50-50. It's about you chasing some things that you might think are right in your life, but then understanding that the world will always have a way to push things in your life that might be right, that you might not understand now.
So what would you do if you were those people? What would you do?
That's a tough one, you know. I don't even know, man. I think you know what it is. I think chase your dreams. Chase what you feel makes you happy. Like,
But their dream is what will make them fully happy, and you say they shouldn't chase it.
yeah, no. The thing is, if you chase something that you might think makes you happy in this life, I think the world. Oh shit, let me say about that. I think in this world,
It's okay.
I think in this world you got understand that things aren't always meant for you. As in, say if you chase something that you might think is happy for you, might not make other people happy, and in turn might not make you happy. It's a full circle. So you need to understand what makes
The
you
circle of life.
Yeah, exactly. You got to understand what makes you happy and what makes people happy around you. And I think you have to factor them both together to achieve ultimate happiness.
So they need to be, at least be realistic. Like,
You got to be realistic on your dreams. Otherwise, you're going to be chasing something that you'll never catch. And then you'll spend the rest of your life doing the same shit over and over and over.
Yeah.
And I feel like you need to understand that sometimes things aren't meant for you, and things that you might not see right
That's
now.
quite hard though.
Yeah, no, it's hard, but sometimes it takes people a long time to understand that. And I'm young, I don't know what makes me happy right now, you know what I mean? I'm chasing things that I might not think aren't right for me, and that I might think are happy for me right now, but in maybe like 40, 50 years, something might come to me and I'll be like, whoa, I never even knew that this will make me happy like this. So I think it's all about 50-50, man. Chasing.
I like your answer. So what would you tell all the young people right now that are, you know how teenagers sometimes they feel really sad because they don't know themselves, they don't know, they think what they hear in this world, and like what can they achieve in, like what advice would you give it to them, like teenagers like that are there trying to searching for happiness, or anyone in general? But I feel like it's with adults, they kind of have something that or experience in their life or a memory that they can think about and be happy. But with young people, I feel like it's hard these days when they're trying to when they're trying to chase happiness at early age. They try to do something that is not really good for them, or they think maybe getting drugs and using drugs. Like,
you know what, I think in the early life of youngsters, for me, I'm taught something called sabr, which is patience, and I think every young person should have patience, mad patience. And once you've understood what patience means to you, I think time won't even be a factor in finding what you feel is happy for you. And I feel like every young person needs to have patience in his life. Nothing will come running to you, bro. That's the main thing you need to understand. Nothing will come running for you, but maybe in life that little bit more patience might get you to where you want to be. You never know how much patience you might need for that level, but just have that, and then eventually something might just sneak its way through all that patience that you've had and make you happy eventually.
let me ask this real quick. How old are you?
I'm 21, bro.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Because the answers you're giving, like, they're very interesting, and then you sound like someone who is therefore older than your age.
Nah, you know what it is, man. What's going on in the world right now, man? You know, all these countries going to war and like things happening. Like, let's say for instance, like Palestine, man.
Yeah.
Like free Palestine, man. But for real, but yeah, you need to understand that the way they're living, them children going to their schools, fam, they probably don't even have schools there, man. They probably don't even live the lives we live near to the levels that we live, man. And I think understanding that, and understanding that we're blessed to be where we are right now. Even me just talking to you, man, that shit don't happen over there where shit is bad, man. But you need to understand that little things like this is what we need to appreciate in life, and yeah, I think that just makes you happy, man.
Thank you very much for your answer. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
How's your day been today?
All is well, thanks.
Yeah. I'm doing a video right now, going around asking people, what does happiness mean to you?
Happiness to me is freedom. It's freedom.
So you think happiness is when you have freedom?
Mm-hmm.
So you got freedom in life right now?
I'm working towards it. I got a lot of freedom right now, yes, but I'm still working towards more.
So when you say freedom, what in what sense? Freedom in what sense? Like being free and doing whatever you want, or like freedom as in your mental state?
In every sense of the word, freedom to do whatever you want, freedom to feel however you feel, freedom. You know what I mean? Just do you whenever you feel to.
So whenever you feel like doing something and then you do it, that's what you mean by it.
Yeah.
You're happy in life.
That's happiness, man.
Can you achieve happiness in life? Like, as in, can you achieve freedom, as you say?
Yeah, I think it's a mentality though. I don't think it's a thing to like get to. It's just a choice to make. You know what I'm saying? It's an attitude.
That's interesting. So you think freedom is an attitude, not something that we actually look for?
Yeah, not really. I feel like you can find happiness and stuff, but essentially it comes from yourself. You know what I mean? It's a feeling that comes out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I like that. Thank you anyway. Hello guys.
Hi.
Respect.
Can I get your names, please?
Well, original Father Tech.
I'm Coral.
So today I'm shooting a video. I'm going around asking people, what does happiness mean to you?
Ask him first.
Well, happiness right now, to me, happiness is something come from within. Because when you're talking about happiness, you're speaking about love. You understand me? And the love, that way we experience it, that way we share. You know? Like yours are you with me, that's well. Don't kill, don't do this, don't do that. Love your brother as you love yourself. So basically, happiness comes from deep within and what we share within amongst I and I as youths, definitely.
What are you, miss?
Mine's just a free spirit, so happiness to me means free spirit. That's what it means to me.
So if I'm getting you right, your happiness comes from within you. So you decide, it's like your own perspective of life.
Yes.
All right. So you think it's possible to achieve total happiness in life, like ultimate happiness in life?
Yes, definitely. Based on how we grow up, seeing, cause how we grew up as Jamaican. All right, I say Jamaican because I'm born in Jamaica, but originally we are African. So the love that our ancestors share, seeing, it is the same love like we are there right now. I don't pay £1 million for this. Interview is very important, especially we live in an era where is the internet right now. I may do this and you may get 1 million views and you get rich from this. It is a love that we have. You never asked me for no money, me never asked for no money. Me see I got you as a Bridget and me say to you, say, Bridget, what you do? Just because me see the video and everything. And look how we are doing now. And hopefully it work out nice. So the happiness that we may share with you, we hope that you can share it along the way. Because our ancestors hand it down to us. And it's our duty to share it. See?
Yeah, back to you, miss. You said it's just about free spirit.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Well, for me, love is connecting with people and just a smile
So,
as you pass somebody.
yeah.
Just a smile, and that brings a lot of happiness, and happiness brings love.
So if we sustain that, we can attain a maximum happiness.
I think so. Yeah, why not? Because smiling, you're happy, you're smiling, and smiling brings a lot.
Yeah, I know that, but with our human nature, it feels like anytime we get something, we get bored of it and then we want more.
Yes.
Yeah, and that sometimes prevent us from achieving happiness. That's what I think.
Yes, and I'd agree with that. But if you're content in yourself and you love yourself, then everything else just flows. So I'm happy in myself. Therefore, I bring out happiness to everybody else.
So you think right now in life you have total happiness?
I wouldn't say total happiness.
That's what I was asking. Can we get that total happiness?
I said,
To be honestly, we won't get total happiness when we are in, I wouldn't say a situation, but in a country like this, maybe my culture and what makes me feel happy, this is what makes me feel happy.
Yeah.
You know why we are here? We have loads of places. We could go to the McDonald's, we could go anywhere for heat, but when we are in tune to Mother Nature, this is this make you feel the real happiness. It is because of England right now why I don't take off my shoes so I can in turn connect it to Mother Earth so I can feel the heat. Right now, me the heat me nice on the body. But you can imagine, I put it this way. If this interview was take place in Jamaica, I wouldn't have on any shoes, I'm telling you like that, because more I feel the heat. So when it comes to me now, that joy now, money can't buy that. No jewel or anything. So in tune with Mother Nature and the cosmos, that's what give we the strength to go on. Because you know, especially like people, and I'm gonna say it like black people, this is no racism thing. Reality is a must and it has to be told. Now, me as a person, even the COVID where you see right now, the sunshine here, because I say immune system, we born with that. Come on. In Jamaica, it's 96 degrees in the shade.
96
degree in the shade, not in the sun, in the shade. So you can imagine the vitamin this and the vitamin that. I'm going to share something with you. Guess my age. Just look at me and guess my age.
56.
You embarrass me. You embarrass me.
46.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm 53. But a lot of people may see me and say I don't look my age. You know why? It's things like this. Now, the love we have for Mother Nature, it teaches us a lot. How to go about, what you speak, and what you eat. Because you're supposed to know. What you eat is you in it. Now, if I take my hats off, I've got a lot of my friends, them is my age, who not have bald head, fully grey. How old are you? Let me share something with you.
Guess.
About 20, 26, 27.
No, you're 21, 22.
Close. Yeah, I'm 22.
Yeah, well, me know 20. I didn't go 30 or 40. I go 20s. No, my biggest kid is 36. So you're actually like my son. You understand what I say to you? And we teach him to live like this. You see what you're doing? I really highly appreciate it, and I can take my hat off to you. It's not everybody that do this. And just, you see the topic that you approach me with, what makes us happy? Because happiness is love. If I'm not happy, hey boy, we are deal with a violence me inner. So the opposite of that is love.
You spread love to your kids and then in the time you make them happy.
We have to do that. If you didn't came off a table, your topic today, you want to know, in other words, the real meaning of love. I can see the table that you come around. I respect your parents, I respect your mom, I respect your dad. How many youths right now, most of you, they're killing their one another, gun, drugs. You could be out there selling drugs right now. Look what you're doing. I love this.
Thank you.
And I pray that God, that somebody, I could be a big producer even from Hollywood that you don't know. And I've said, no, you know what? I could be 50 Cent. And I say, you know what? I need this guy in my camp.
Thank you.
You didn't walk, I didn't meet you selling drugs. You're walking with your thing. You not even know, I me stop you. I am the one who stop you. If I didn't stop you, you're gone a long time. I'm going to close it there. What you're doing, may the good Lord bless you.
Amen.
And with the same love that you have, and him give you more strength.
Amen.
And when one door closes, them say, I pray that the door that open, because you for doing this and putting out, everybody that you see on the internet, I likes where I look, and the amount of views, so we can get famous. I pray I can watch TV and I say, babes, you remember him? You remember him? That is love.
Thank you.
Respect and honor. Selassie is the Almighty, and we say that with no apology. Selassie is the Almighty, and we say that with no apology. Africa is for Africans.
Thank you. We got something to say, miss.
I just say love each other, love yourself, and you'll be very happy.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys very much.
That's fine. That was really good.
Yeah.
Blessed love and respect, and wish you all the best.
Hello, welcome back. So you guys heard it from yourself. What other people think? It's damn too hot today. What other people think about the question, what happiness means to them? Yeah, there were some interesting answers there. Some say you can find happiness when you go to paradise. So what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. What does happiness mean to you? When we say happiness, what does it mean to you? So let me know down in the comment. And in order for for you guys to make me happy, ladies and gentlemen, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you guys want to see more of these videos, or want a part 2 of this video, want me to go out and ask more people what happiness means to them, just let me know down in the comment and like the video to make me happy. Subscribe, like the video, and make me happy. That's where I find my happiness right now. So so subscribe in order to make me happy. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, you see that down there, and like the video. I know you're not evil. You're gonna do it. Cause it literally take you a few seconds. Like you see on your phone, or whatever you're watching it on the computer, laptop, a tablet, or on your phone, any device that you're watching this video on, even if it's your friend's phone or a public library. just leave a like, subscribe, and then hit the bell icon. It will really help me and make me be happy. Also make you happy, so of course I'll bring more videos for you to watch. Alright, peace out, bless, love.